Hello, everyone. It's Andrea Dickerson here, founder of IOwnADaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. I want to welcome you to today's Work It Wednesday coaching session. I created the Work It Wednesday emails and coaching sessions to help you increase, improve, and to profit in your childcare business. These lessons are intended for you to take immediate action so that you can see the results that you want in your business. For today's Work It Wednesday coaching session, I have 3 key points that I want to share with you to help you step up and play big. So let me explain to you what I mean by step up. You know, when it comes to business ownership, entrepreneurship, owning and operating your own childcare business, that it took some passion, it took some getting real with yourself, and it took some gut to really step up. And I want to give you that gut push today to cause you to go back and step up again. Some of you have gotten relaxed. You've gotten comfortable with your level of success that you're currently on. But for the longest, I've been having this nudge in me that it's truly time for us to get back into our work boots, get back into our work outfit, and to get back on the field and work more. It's time to work harder and smarter in our childcare business. So I want to give you some key points to help you step it up a bit. Now, not only do I want you to step up, but I want you to get out and play big. I want you to really receive your goals, receive your dreams, and allow your mind to take you there. You know, so many of you got big goals and big dreams that you want to achieve, but when you think about it, you say, nah, I can't do it. Nah, that's not for me. I don't have this, or I'm lacking this, or I don't have the assistant, or I don't really know what to say, or I don't really know what to do. You're waiting on things to be perfect, but I want you to get rid of perfect and get into what? Progress. I want you to choose progress over perfection. All right. And so these are going to be some things that I'm going to share with you today, how to step up and how to play big. All right. So if you're ready to step up and play big, get you some pen and paper because I'm going to share with you 3 top secrets that I had to use in order for me to step up to the plate and play big. Hey, you guys, listen. I started out in this childcare industry just like many of you. I started out owning and operating a really big childcare business, and I knew nothing about operating a childcare business. And so eventually I sold that location. I sold it because I didn't have the confidence or the wherewithal and information to keep it going. All right. So then the love and desire to care for kids never left me. So then I started babysitting. But this time, I had some stick with it power. This time, I was determined that I wasn't going to stop and I wasn't going to quit until I win. And so I am still on the journey to winning. Now, it's been over 13 years ago, but nevertheless, I'm still holding myself accountable and I'm still taking action. I went from a babysitter making only $10 a day to owning and operating multiple childcare locations, a nanny agency, a published author where I publish a new book every year. And then not only that, but I'm a radio host in my community. And so I have truly been able to say that I'm following my dreams and I'm going after it with everything in me. But that took me a mental mind shift to step up. That's right. I had to let go of the past and step into my future. And then for me to really begin to expand with my nanny agency and writing books and even becoming your coach, I had to make up my mind that it was time for me to play big. That's right. I couldn't keep that information to myself any longer. I decided that I was ready to play a bigger game and that I was ready to step up and play big. So I want to give you my strategies and my systems that I've used to make Andrea go to the next level. So this is about you. You as the childcare business owner, what I would like to see you do so that you can truly step up and play big in your business. So number 1, I want you to begin to walk in more accountability. All right. So what you did last week and how you did things last week was fine. But now it's time to step it up a bit. Don't let another time or day go by where you don't take consistent action and holding yourself accountable every single day. If you have your daily to-do list that you've laid out, you got to follow that to-do list to the T. Do not let another day go by and you don't accomplish every single thing that you set out to accomplish for that day. That's called accountability. If you don't hold yourself accountable, who will? You're your own boss. But if you step up today and say, I'm holding myself accountable for every goal, every dream, every decision, every desire, I'm going to hold myself accountable to achieve it, you're going to see it come to pass in your business. Then the next step is I want you to operate in excellence. You know what? It takes discipline to walk in excellence, because when you walk in excellence, excellence breeds success, and success breeds freedom. If you're truly ready to be free, to own and operate the childcare business you love, to truly take it to the next level, continue to operate in excellence. Excellence is doing the right thing at the right time, even when nobody's looking. So if you're looking for your childcare business to go to the next level, nobody has to tell you when it's time to make sure that your business is clean and organized and that your staff have the tools necessary. You will do what it takes. You won't stop. You won't quit. You will do whatever it takes to operate in excellence. A lot of you don't have the picture of what excellence is. The reason being is because you haven't truly came all the way in and allowed me to be your coach. You're not following me on social media. You're not following me on Instagram. You're not opening up your lessons every single week, so you have no clue as to what excellence is all about. But you need a model. You need someone that you can model after so that you can have the same results. I know I did. In order for me to truly get my business to the next level, I had to get a model. I had to get someone that I can model so that I can have an example of what was possible for me and what was possible for my business. Therefore, I went forward and I hired me a coach. I hired me somebody that can help hold me accountable and could give me an example of excellence so that I could pursue it with everything that was in me. Then the next step that I want you to begin to do in your business is to be consistent. You know, a lot of times we hold our team accountable for consistency when we're not consistent ourselves. You know what? You can't expect someone to do something that you haven't mastered on your own. Let me give you a prime example. When I first started out in the childcare industry, I was so frustrated. I was frustrated because I would give my staff dates and times to have their lesson plans turned in. And then they still wasn't turning them in on time. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out what was going wrong. And that caused me to create the staff organizer and my staff quarterly agenda and my classroom planners and giving these things out to my team because I knew they needed the right tools. But you want to know what happened? I wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistent in my own daily tasks, which intertwine with me checking on my team to make sure they had things in place. I wasn't consistent with myself. I wasn't consistent with my tasks. So then that threw my team off because they had nobody knocking on their door and saying, hey, you got this done? Hey, you got that done? Hey, are we ready for this next level? Are we completed? And then there was never a goal or a prize in the end for my team being held accountable for their lessons. And so I had to learn to be consistent with my own wishes and my own goals and my own desires. I had to learn to be consistent with my own curriculum. You know, sometimes as a childcare business owner, you get so busy wanting to market, wanting to manage, wanting to increase, make more profits, enjoy your life, have a family. You know, you get so busy with all kinds of things until sometimes you drop the ball of being consistent. Oh, yeah, you can tell I'm your coach because I don't mind telling you the truth. Sometimes you drop the ball with being consistent and then you try to put it off on everybody else. But guess what? If you really want your business to go to the next level, you got to be on top of it. You got to step up and you got to play big and learn to be consistent. So those are my 3 key steps. Number 1, I want you to operate in accountability. Number 2, I want you to operate in excellence. And number 3, I want you to operate in consistency. Those are my main 3 key points that I have had to achieve in my business. One of the things I know is that behind every principle, there is a promise. Whether you achieve the principle or you delay the principle, you're going to receive the promise of whatever work you put in. So I want you guys to put the work in today, to looking at your life and looking at your business and looking at your to-do list and holding yourself accountable. Looking at the way you manage your business, the way you operate, the way you build your team up. Make sure it's in excellence. And then look at how consistent you are. Do you really follow through with your own goals, your own plans, your own opportunities of success? Because if you can't do it, it's going to be hard for you to lead others to it. All right, so these are my 3 steps for you to step up and play big. If you have enjoyed any part of today's Work It Wednesday, I want to hear from you. I want for you to email me info@IOnaDaycare or even send me a text and say, hey, Andrea, this is whatever your name is in the name of your business. I truly enjoyed XYZ part of this video. I want to know because the more you talk to me, the more I can give you what you need. All right, I love you guys. Be sure to Work It Wednesday. If you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys.